Hey everybody, what's up? So it is your favorite big girl. So I wanted to come on here and let everybody know about a new project that I'm working on. It is a app that I'm designing and developing with Chatu, and it is called Sisterhood. So this app is designed for women to have a platform only on the app, and it is called Sisterhood, and it is for women to network and connect with other women all around the world, and do crowdfunding or donations or post cooking videos or videos of your family. It's a safe place for women to network and socialize with other women without the without the stigma of being in a boardroom, or always having to do things in a boardroom, or having a hard time finding people who want to help uplift other women or invest in other women. There will be on that app, there will be a spot for crowdfunding or a spot to create for donations. um, no minimum requirement on donations. You can send as little or as much as you want. It is all just up to women. It's designed just to protect women and to help women network with other women in business and in life, and find a book club or find a new friend or join a group of women who want to travel the world, or who writes stories, or whatever it is that you do. It is a networking platform for women only to connect with other women. So, me and Chateau are in the beginning stages of developing this app, and it is Sisterhood, Sister to Sister, is what I'm calling it, because it is when I went through my divorce and everything, like I had a hard time because I lost all my friends in the divorce. And I'm not the only woman that this ever happened to. So, they all chose my husband instead of me, but they were his friends first before they were mine. So it was it was nothing. But anyway, so when I went through my divorce and I was trying to network and find other women who could support me and who have been in a domestic violence situation or has been through a messy divorce or whatever, reaching out and getting assistance from other women or having other women support you was really, really hard. Like, all the social media apps are all dating apps. And I wasn't wanting to date. I was wanting to make a connection with other women who were like me, who were going through something really, really hard and rebuilding their life from the ground up. Like when I left my husband, I left with nothing. I completely just left with the clothes on my back and the one car that I had. I literally took nothing else out of the marriage. I threw everything that we accumulated during the marriage away. The house went into foreclosure. We lost it. I ended up losing my job because of my son and autism and everything. So, like, losing my job with my kid having autism, and, going through that whole experience too. I didn't have other women that had autistic kids that I could talk to. I didn't have that support group or that network of women to help me get through some really hard times in my life. And I suck a connection, but not a connection with dating and wanting a man, but a connection with other women who were like minded like me and going through this very terrible, horrible thing in time in my life. And it is just a chapter in my life. It's not my entire life. It doesn't define my entire life. But it is a chapter of something really bad that happened in my life. So, but finding a support group, finding a network of women, finding anything that could help me mentally get out of my head, or have a person that was neutral, that didn't know me or didn't know my husband, that I could talk to, or, to have a friend, in case of emergency or something. Like, I didn't have that support and that network of with women that I was longing for. Like, it was hard to find other women who have gone through and were going through the same thing as me, and seeking and needing that validation and that support, that it was okay to take care of myself during all of this, and to connect with other women during all of this. So, I had toyed around with it, the idea of sisterhood, for about 2 years. So the last 2 years, I've really been focusing on sister to sister and what I wanted to do with the app. So it's basic at this point, but they're working on developing it, and it will be released. But it is sister to sisterhood, sister to sister, a friendship app, a way for women to help and connect with other women. You're going to have your own profiles. You're going to have like and dismiss buttons. You're going to have private chat buttons. You're going to be able to upload your videos, cooking videos. If you're wanting a cooking show, or to get seen, or whatever, or to show your family a reality show, something. You can upload videos on there. Networking, social media platform just for women. Personal account on your social account, or you can do a personal account, or you can do a business account. Now, personal account is when you're wanting to network with other women, create friendships, create a book club, create a following of women, whatever. So, whatever it is that you want. So, you'll have a choice of a personal profile or a business profile. Business profile is just for women who want to come on there and network for business. The personal profile is going to be for women who are seeking a connection to other women and want to create meaningful, long-lasting friendships. So, you're going to have a social account or a business networking account for women to connect with women. You're going to have an option of crowdfunding, donations. You're going to be able to make mini commercials and stuff like that to upload and showcase your products, and everything for other women to see if another woman who already has her shit together wants to invest in you and help you get your shit together, or like whatever. So we're going to have crowdfunding and donations and lots of other exciting things on the app. You're going to have to pay a monthly subscription. For the basic, it's going to be $5.99. For the platinum, which allows you to do a lot more, it's going to be $10.99 a month. And then for the gold platinum, like the women who are really on their game and really building their business and have their business really set up solid, their payment is $20.99. So, of course, you're going to get more of a platform with the $20 one than you will the $5 one, the basic. So, you have basic, platinum, and gold. And then you can start off with basic, and then you can upgrade to platinum, or you can upgrade to gold as your business, or, your cooking or whatever it is that you're doing grows. So you can always grow with us. And it is a way for you to grow with women around the world, in other places that want a soft place to fall. So, with the sister to sister sisterhood app, it is just for women to connect with other women. If you're going through a divorce, if you want a book club, if you want to make new friends, and socialize with other women. It is a platform for women to connect with other women who are going through that domestic violence situation and got through it. A woman who is, you know, going through a messy divorce and needs support. A way we all have different trials and different tribulations. You know, they always say every new level brings a new devil. So, on every level of life, you're always fighting some kind of trial or tribulation or something like that. We're all going through things that are hard, but you can connect with women that understand and that get it, and that you can have a safe place to express yourself and to have self-expression and to connect with other women and to help other women. It is a way for women to help other women and to solidify and make long lasting friendships, whether you ever meet in person, excuse me, or whether you just chat online. It doesn't matter. It's just a platform, excuse me, for women to get um, the support that they need from other business owners, other women who own women owned businesses, which I encourage other women who are on their game to help other women get on their game. You know, if you're in a good place and you know you really want to help women and bring up the next person behind you, it's a good place to pay it forward and to create long lasting meaningful friendships. And there's going to be a lot of new developments on this app, and there's going to be a lot of different forms on this app. um, and like I said, it's not a dating app. And although if you do find somebody you like, just, you know, keep it to yourself. But it is not a dating app. It is a friendship app, and it is a app called Sisterhood, and it is a way for women to connect with other women on a broader form and a broader platform than other people. So, and it helps you reach people across the world that you probably wouldn't ever meet if sisterhood wasn't created. You know, which is what I'm mainly striving for, is to create a platform for women to reach out to other women who have built that business and built that success. You can be a mentor. Like, you don't even have to donate funds. You can just be a mentor and give each other advice on business, and you know, support each other's businesses and network and everything. So I will be letting you know when the app is going to launch. We are getting the numbers together for me to get a small business loan to do the app. So I'm waiting for them to tell me how much it's going to cost up front. But they develop the app and they print the app for me. And then I don't have to worry about anything other than the maintenance. And when I expand the app even bigger, you know, as I gain notoriety and more women followers, as you're helping me create the app. You're setting the tone for what you want from other women. So once I launch the app and women start networking with other women, I will grow the app to fit your needs as it develops, you know, because there's never been an app like this before. They're all dating apps, or, you know, you got Verb and you got Meetup and all that, but it's not just for women, it's men and everything else. But this is for women who just want to help other women or who need help from other women, and a way for you to have a safe networking platform without, you know, guys ruining it or whatever. It is just a safe place for women to fall and to connect with other women. And it is sisterhood, and it is sister to sister, woman to woman. a way for friends to be friends to other women and to learn how to be friends to other women. There are some women out there that don't know how to be friends to other women. But this is for women who really support other women in their goals and want to make everything happen and want to help them make everything happen. So, I'm building myself as you're building yourself. So we're growing together. It's not just me, it's we're all a team. And as I'm growing my company and my business and I'm expanding, you're also growing and expanding with me. Using the Sisterhood app will allow you to have a broader platform and reach women outside the boardroom that otherwise you would never reach. So it is a wonderful app and a tool for women to connect and give business advice and socialize and network when you just want a woman to talk to and you don't want to talk to a man. Women understand women better than a man understands a woman. So it's a better platform and it's a broader platform for women to network just with women. So keep sisterhood in mind because as we grow, you're growing. So as I grow, you're growing with me, and we're all socializing on sisterhood together. And we all have our platforms, and I'm even going to have an account on sisterhood. So I'm even paying myself for the app. But it is a way for women to connect with other women and help other women. And it is for an app designed just for women to help who want to be a friend to other women. Now, I don't want you getting on there and throwing hate and throwing shade and saying my business is better than yours. No, this is for people who are adults and serious about building a business. This is not a network for competition. This is a network to show, well, we're in the same genre. This is what worked for me. Now tell me what's worked for you, or what hasn't worked for you, or what should I be doing, or I have this business decision but I don't know what is right. Let me go on sisterhood and find a fellow sister who is in the same place that I'm in, or who's gotten over this hurdle, and maybe get some solid advice for free. Like you're getting free advice from women who are already established. And you can connect with women who are already established and learn to establish yourself and help your own business grow. So, and it is a way for women to create these long-lasting, meaningful friendships, whether it's just over the internet or whether you ever meet in person or whatever. But it is a way for women to create these lifelong friendships and to connect with other women that you probably wouldn't have connected with without sisterhood. So y'all follow me for more release dates, and I will let you know when Sisterhood will be released. It'll be a couple of months, but not too long. But in the next few months, I will let you know what our release date is on Sisterhood and when it comes up for publish on Google Play. And it is going to be for Androids and iPhones. So you'll have the app for Android and for iPhones. So this is going to be a pretty cool tool, or if you're like in the office and you're like, the only woman there, and, you have this meeting or you have a pitch and, you don't know what to do or if it's good enough, you can go on Sisterhood and connect with another sister. And, she can calm you down and tell you what to do and remind you of how much you're on your game and all of that stuff. So it is a way for you to meet women outside the boardroom that you probably wouldn't ever meet otherwise. And it kind of cuts out the red tape for women, like having to submit your ideas through the mail or in person and getting those hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of no's to get that one yes. So we're kind of helping you create a field and a platform to go ahead and get through those 100 no's to get to that one yes of a woman who is willing to invest in you. And this is also a platform for women to invest in other women's businesses and help them grow. You're growing with the women that you're networking with. So it is your own sisterhood of women that you want to join your circle, and you can bring them up as you're bringing yourself up. So, we're all in this together, and every woman deserves to be a queen and to be a mom and to run a business and to have it all. Why can't women have it all? Why can't we be the best moms? Why can't we have the best businesses? Why can't we be that superwoman that our family needs us to be? Our husbands aren't the only ones who are going to be the breadwinners. It takes two incomes to make it in life. So, I'm building myself up, from me walking away with absolutely nothing. And, that took guts to walk away with absolutely nothing. But at least I'm alive, and I have my back, and I have use of my legs, and as long as my brain and my legs and my back can work, I can create. Creating a business is the only thing that I've ever been good at. And it's the only thing that I've ever wanted, was owning my own company and helping people through my company. I wanted to create a company that was designed to help people, not just to hurt people, but to help people and to be a friend to other women and to help create with other women. And that's what I like, and that's what's most special about sisterhood, is it is a way for you to grow with other women and to make it through life's trials with other women. And yes, we all deserve this. Yes, we all can have it all. If we help each other instead of hurting each other, we all really could live a good life and have it all. Why can't women have it all? Men do. So why can't women? So this is my platform just for women to have the support group and to have a support network when you need one the most, especially if you feel like everyone around you doesn't understand or doesn't get it. You can connect with other women across the world that do understand and that do get it. And you can do good by them, and you can do what you need to do for them. And I'm just showing y'all my outfit a little bit. Kind of looks cute, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, anyways. So it's a way for you to connect with other women and to network and to have a safe place to fall and to talk and to build yourself up, and a way for you to get yourself in that boardroom without actually having to go into that boardroom. So I wanted to help other women because I am a friend to women. I do respect my sisters and sisterhood, and I do love women as friends, and I love helping other women grow and to do things when everybody else told them that they couldn't. I told them that they could. So that's kind of nice. It's like soul food. Like, it's double soul food because I'm creating something that I really want and that's going to help me, while I'm also creating something that's going to help other women become just like me. So I like having a platform and a business that only not only helps other women and supports other women, and but also helps grow other women. This is also a platform for women to grow other women and to being the beautiful queens that we are and that we are meant to. We are the queens. We take care of our castle, we take care of our kings, we take care of our children. We work, we provide, we're doctors, we're attorneys, we're nurses, we're accountants, we're whatever they need us to be. Women are that diverse. We are whatever our man needs us to be at that moment. So here's the women who want to have it all and that believe that they can have it all. And, I'll release the date that Sisterhood is coming out on. And as I'm growing, you're growing with me. So your money's not a waste because I'm also helping you grow as you're helping me grow. So it's a win-win for both of us and everything. And then I can help bring the next woman up behind me and bring her up and on her game, and put all of us on one at a time or several at a time and network and be proud of each other and support each other's businesses and not be a hater, but be an appreciator and a congratulator. Don't be a hater, be an appreciator and be a congratulator. Nobody likes a sore loser. Nobody gets it all. Have failed in business more times than I have made it. I have failed, and that's for sure. I have failed in business more times than I have made it. So I get it, and I get how hard it is. So hopefully, sisterhood will make it a lot easier for women who are business owners and who want to network or create a space, or maybe you're thinking about building a business and you don't know, or you need funding, or whatever. You have a place to go for that. It's called Sisterhood. Now, remember, this is an app designed for women who are a friend to women and who want to watch other women succeed and to be a mentor, or, whatever the women need, and or whatever you're willing to do, because it's a free platform for the creator of your own platform. You're creating the women that you want to help and things like that. So it's a way for you to connect and a way for me to connect with y'all. And there'll be a way that you can message me and you can talk to me about anything going on within my app. If there is anything that I need to know, or if you need help or assistance or guidance, there will also be a message center where you can connect with me directly. So here's to all of us women who want to have it all and have the dream life with the kids and the husband and the white picket fence and the dog and the successful business, and to be a mentor and to help others as well as helping yourself. This is for women who want to help other women and not just help themselves. You have to be a friend to women to join. You really need to. I mean, I'm not going to require you to, but you should. This is not for women that want to hate on women, other women. This is a platform for women who want to help other women grow. So I look forward to seeing you on Sisterhood. Like I said, you'll be able to contact me directly as a message if there is any problems or if you need any guidance. I'll be more than happy to do that. And I'm about to open you up to a whole new world that women never even knew about. Sister to sister and friend to friend, and mentor to our proteges. So here we go. Here it goes. Let the fun begin. We're all going to make it together. We're all in this together, whether you like it or not. Peace. I love you.